This is the Autobahn. You may already know it from these crazy videos of people driving supercars down this road, but it isn't as jolly and fun as it may look. Now, it is true that you can drive as fast as your car can down the Autobahn. You see, there is a certain part of the Autobahn with no speed limit and certain with a speed limit. So this means that if you own an Audi RS6, you could theoretically go up to 250 kilometers per hour, which is 155.3 miles per hour. But this kind of speed isn't for everyone, because you might get in a fatal crash just like an unfortunate man on the 27th of February 2019. He was driving an Audi RS6 on the Autobahn at night at apparently 300 kilometers per hour when a semi-truck went on the same lane as his without checking his rear-view mirrors, which made the car go up flying in the air and then crashing into a concrete pole, wrapping the car around it. But this doesn't mean you shouldn't drive on the road. You can still see some supercars driving by like they're meant to. And one thing you shouldn't do is protest in the middle of the Autobahn, because yeah, you might get run over at an insane speed. Now, when terrible accidents like this happen, it might seem stupid to not put a speed limit, but it is actually for that reason that there isn't one. You see, what I mean by that is that Germany has one of the lowest death rates from traffic accidents, and it is one of the lowest in the world with 3.7 deaths per 100,000 people. And to compare that to the US, it is 70% more than Germany. But talking about Germany, let's go back around 90 years ago. Okay, maybe not this music. Yeah, perfect. So what I was saying is that most people think that the construction was directed by, this guy that I have for an obvious reason to blur. But this isn't true. The first segment began in 1929 and was dedicated by Mayor Konrad Adenauer of Cologne on August 6, 1932. But when Adolf got power as Chancellor of the Third Reich in 1933, he took the program over, claiming it for his own. So it wasn't actually built by Hitler. Now that you know all this, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't, for any reason, drive on the Autobahn. It is still fun to see cool cars driving by. Just be careful and drive safely. If you want to watch my other videos, you can click here or here. Comment down below if you think they should add a speed limit.